I'm Amy, I'm 23 years old and I'm here just to chat a little bit about ESC, the European Solidarity Corps.
Hey, my name is Jackie Cassidy. I did European Solidarity Corps in Albania.
Hi, my name's Aaron. I'm 19 and today I'll be talking about my volunteering experience and how I found it and what I learned and what I actually got out of it.
It's really, really well structured in that your accommodation is set in stone before you go anywhere. And the accommodation is also, it's all been checked out. It has to meet a certain standard.
The group dynamic over there was amazing. Everyone was so friendly. I know when I was over there, everyone was like, speak English to us, speak English to us. But it was also really cool because you also could learn a few languages over there.
It wasn't really a big issue, you could sit down and have a conversation with them, it'd be fine.
I suppose we're quite lucky in that we speak English and it's quite well spoken across the EU, but I think take the opportunity to speak the language of the country that you go to.
I did feel supported when I was in Albania. We had our project director. We could have gone to him for anything and you could literally just ring them up and you can go for coffee with them. And they would talk about things that you'd be struggling with, things that you like, things that you don't like. They have people on the ground, but you can also talk, it's so easy going to talk to the higher ups as well.
You'll have a mentor there, so if you have, if you obviously wouldn't know where to go, you can go to your mentor and be like, hey, right, look, I have my days off now. What would you suggest? What's around? What can I go to do? And they will advise you.
Sometimes meals are provided, but then you also get pocket money, which you can choose to do with what you want, and you're given a food allowance as well. So certain accommodations, you'll have the provisions there to be able to cook for yourself if you want.
So before you go over it, you have your pre-departure training. So that's about roughly a week or two before you go. And then when you get over there, remember we had a training, so it was basically what we're going to be doing for the next 3 weeks. You say you go to work, but it literally doesn't feel like work, but whatever. So you do that for 5 days and then you get 2 days off. So it changes when you're over there, but you'd always get 5 days and then 2 days off a week, say.
The application wasn't too difficult. I talked to the youth information person in my youth centre. So I went down to the main office and we talked for a bit and we had an interview. And then we just filled out some forms and that was just more or less it. You do not need to be in a youth organisation to apply. You can apply through the website as well. Or you can go to your nearby youth information centre to also apply or to get you an interview.
When I did get in contact, I got an email back really quickly, which made me feel confident that the people who I was talking to were real and that they were friendly. And even I answered back with a question and I got an email back within 20 minutes. And I just felt like I could ask anything and there was no presumption that you should know everything. Everyone is taken to be at the same level, and that's what I really liked about it.
I wanted to do something with online, working with social media and working with computers mostly, and I found a project that was based in Croatia that feel like it suited me, so I went for that one.
I'm really happy now that I can learn more about the European Solidarity Corps and I get to talk to so many people and hear so many stories and I get all the information set out for me. So that's a really positive experience and it's definitely something that I'd look forward to doing in the future.
My biggest advice for someone who's going is to just do it. Don't really hesitate, just go for it. I think that you'll when you go there, you'll be on crazy adventures. You'll meet amazing new people.
I think self-growth is the biggest thing that I took away from it, because when you go on a volunteering experience, you think that you're going there and you're going to help these people and it creates an us and them. And I think the biggest thing that I took away from it is that it isn't us and them. that it is this sort of sense of collective solidarity, and believe it or not, regardless of skin colour or culture, at the end of the day we're all quite the same. And I learned so much about myself then on these trips away and these journeys, and that I learned how resilient I was, because it's difficult. I'd never lie to anybody and say it was all roses and we just had the crack and the whole lot, but it's emotive inside, if you get me, like your feelings, you feel everything and anything, and the growth that you get from that and being able to come back and be confident, and like it just changes your life altogether. Like I was an early school leaver. I didn't do my leaving cert or anything like that, and I thought there was a certain path then made for me. And then I bumped into the youth worker who said to me, "Oh, do you ever try this thing?" And I was thinking, yeah, right, that's not for me. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not for people like me. And she said, "Oh no, but it actually is." And once she set me on that journey, then I haven't stopped. The ball has just kept rolling. And I think what I've learned about myself is that I am such a strong, resilient woman, and I would never change that about myself. And I don't think I would know half the things I know about myself if it wasn't for doing this experience. And that's the biggest thing that I took back from all my volunteering trips, is that self-growth, I think, in life is key. And it took this to show me, and I'd never go back. I loved it.
My name is Susan. I work for Crosscare and Youth Service. I'm their Youth Information Officer, and our role as part of the Eurodesk network is to tell you that there's lots of people out there to help you avail of this programme or any other programmes, and that come and ask for the information, and we will provide you with a range of supports to prepare you to take up such an opportunity.
Hi, my name is Małgorzata Fiedot-Davis, and I've been working as the Eurodesk Ireland coordinator with LARGAS, the national agency of the Erasmus Plus programme and the European Solidarity Corps programme. One of our priorities is to be inclusive and to support young people in accessing opportunities to study, to work, to volunteer abroad, especially young people with fewer opportunities.
My name is Matea, and I work with Voluntary Service International, and we are a standing and coordinating organization for European Solidarity Corps projects. So if you're interested in volunteering in another country in the EU, or now with a new program you can actually volunteer in Ireland, you can get in touch with me and I can help you find the right project for you, or I can help you arrange a project just for yourself if you have not managed to find something that would really suit your skills or your interests.